I'm State Senator Phil Fortunato, and I want to be the next governor of Washington State. Our state is at a crossroads. We have rampant homelessness fueled by mental illness and addiction, out-of-control spending, a lack of adequate funding for transportation, the human tragedy of the opioid crisis, and now COVID-19. The person you elect as governor will face an $8 billion shortfall. This is not the time for on-the-job training. I am the only candidate with executive, private sector, and legislative experience. I have an in-depth knowledge of the budgetary issues and the effects cuts will have on education and the most vulnerable, especially veterans, seniors, and the disabled. I want to put taxpayers first, restructure state spending, reduce regulations and the size of state government. We can avoid massive tax increases or cuts to critical services that affect those most in need. I fought against the kindergarten sex ed bill, opposed needless tax increases that grow government, and I voted against the policies that hurt your family. You don't have to ask me what I'm going to do. You can see what I have already done. Check my voting record, see the bills that I've sponsored that address the problems that we face, like homelessness, public safety, mental health. Prosecutors talk about homeless crime like it's not real crime. We hear reports constantly of homeless criminals being arrested 25, 30, 40 times. We must remove these criminal homeless off the street by removing the prosecutor's discretion. If they are criminals, they need to be incarcerated with treatment. The remaining homeless on the street can be provided a safe shelter with a commitment to enter drug and alcohol treatment. 4 years ago, the incumbent repeatedly promised not to raise taxes. That turned out not to be true. And this year, we got an additional $25 billion in new taxes. The response to COVID-19 has caused untold economic and social devastation to families and small businesses around the state. As your next governor, I will be fair and transparent. We must bring our state together. It's like we have two separate states with an urban-centric approach of governing, which ignores the needs of rural Washington and our diverse economy. The rural agricultural interests of our state constantly take a backseat to the west side, and that is not good for the state as a whole. Check out my comprehensive plan I call the Blueprint of Washington. It refocused state government to put people back in charge, not special interests. Visit my webpage, philforgov.org, to learn more. I'm State Senator Phil Fortunato. I want to be your governor, and I would appreciate your vote. Thank you.